Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford. And
got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out. It's Sawchuk. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Important 3rd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Anthony. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. 29 Philly. And the wideout goes in motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. As the first down is still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And a running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Anthony. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Down he goes, a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. Short pass finds the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far here. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphreys. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Georgia now operating in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Makes a quick catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain short of the first down line. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He lets it go on the move. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Bell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they had this nice lead here early in the game.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. A recipe again on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs! This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. After the PAT, the lead is 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Sawchuk. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Georgia. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sancho. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it to the right side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's a short completion of the tight end. And we're able to get him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Perf.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
He's marked down at the 22. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He's past the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well. pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Loveland. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. An important second down play coming up.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Out comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. And it's good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. A completion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. Looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Grab behind the line. It's Anthony. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it for a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Defense.
Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got it now inside the 10. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
He'll pitch it. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Georgia 33, Michigan 13.
Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff in a single back formation. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's caught downfield. Out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. With 3 quarters in the books for the chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
And now the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking for the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarter. And the sophomore making an impact play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? And it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it. Offense.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. The attempt is no good. He missed it. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Loveland. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 27. Brings up second down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Always looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone.
For the offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Taking a shot here. Touchdown, Michigan. This passing game is still on fire.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
47, Michigan 20.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Brings up second down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He hands it off from the gun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.